guys, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. Today as I film this, it is April 9th and we are into round 2 of this year's Summer Bring Back My Bar voting. So this year Scentsy did a little bit of a twist. They allowed the public to help them narrow down from 500 scents to the top 100. So everyone cast their votes and we've got it narrowed down to the top 100. Don't forget, keep voting. Your vote counts between April 9th to the 13th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can get your favorites in the top 25, I believe. They usually do 20 and then sometimes they do like 5 bonus bars. That's not always guaranteed. So keep voting, 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 and don't get discouraged by the top 12 little notifications that are on there, because if you've been watching since the polls opened, those fluctuate on a daily, sometimes hourly basis. Like Hemingway has been a top contender the entire time thus far, but sometimes I've noticed that it's in the top 12 and then other times it's not. So don't get discouraged. So I just went through and picked some of the ones that I personally would like to see come out of retirement. These are mostly ones that I've never tried before. So Amber Road, because I love incense or like head shop scents. Candy Dandy. I've never tried this one and I'd be interested to. Stay tuned. I've got a Candy Crave scent scores coming up. That is one of our new releases that I just tried. I think Candy Dandy would be, how would you say, like a nice replacement for Candy Crave. What else? Cashmere sounds amazing. Also, I have tons of different cashmere scents from other companies, vendor or commercial, that I would love to use a Scentsy cashmere for Wax Wars. Chocolate Coconut Cream. I know that Bath & Body Works released a candle with similar scent notes, Hot Cocoa, this year. I snoozed, I missed it, but I had heard nothing but crazy good reviews on it. Chocolate Coconut Cream is currently available in the UK. Actually, it's strange. A lot of what's on our Bring Back My Bar list, what we want, is available overseas. Funny how that works. Coconut flower or palm. I would be so excited to try either or. I'm a diehard coconut fan. All on its own. Super simple as like a 1 or 2 scent notes, but I also tend to enjoy anything that has a coconut note in it, even in complex blends. Cutie Pie Cupcake. I've recently discovered, I didn't think I was a bakery fan, but I am. I personally would like to try it. I don't know that I would order hordes of it, but it would be so good for Scentsy consultants if a scent like that came back, because I don't know about you guys, but I know my customers love all things sweet, bakery, sugary. Happy Go Lucky, I'd be very interested in trying because it's got Scentsy Plum. I didn't think I was a huge plum fan, but Scentsy's plum blends are to die for. I've only tried about 3 or 4, and they've all quickly become my favorites. Hemingway, I've already mentioned. I've never tried Hemingway, but I know that it's John Sparks' favorite, so I'm hoping it wins for his sake. Lemon Coconut Chiffon. Seriously, that sounds like a must-have, a staple in, like, should be in our Corner Cafe collection permanently. Also, comment down below to my senior Scentsy customers and consultants. There's 2 coffee scents on there. Perk Me Up and Coffee Tree. Coffee Tree has been in the top 12 on and off, much like Hemingway, since the polls opened. I'd be curious to try them both. Or what's your opinion? Have you tried either one of them? Which one do you think is better? By the title, I would really be interested in trying Red Candy Apple, but the scent notes say citrus and sage soar over sandalwood and vetiver. Is the Scentsy editor sleeping again, or is that really the scent notes for Red Candy Apple? Red Candy Apple. Scent notes are citrus and sage soar over sandalwood and vetiver. Like, happy I didn't vote for that. Next one, Rio Beach. Read the scent description on that one. Oh, that one sounds hoard-worthy. Like, based on those scent notes, I think I'd probably buy 12 at a time. Rum Raisin Cookie. Funny story, when I first became a Scentsy consultant, I was like willing to go over and above for my local customers. Still am, don't get me wrong. But a customer placed an order. She's just one of those interesting folks that you tend to come across here and there. She wanted Rum Raisin Cookie, and I tried to, in my nicest Scentsy consultant, upbeat and cheery voice, tell her, Rum Raisin Cookie is retired. It's no longer available, but we have a variety of different bakery scents that I think you might like. I don't want any unless I can have Rum Raisin Cookie. Okay, well, let me reach out to my team and see if anybody has any left. I have no idea how, but I managed to find this lady Rum Raisin Cookie bars, and I don't even want to tell you how far I drove to get her these bloody bars. I get them in the car, and then I'm going to drive them over to her, so out of my way, to make zero commission, okay? Because obviously, when you buy somebody else's stock, you pay them what they paid for it, and c'est la vie. So I'm doing this for nothing, but I just want to get this customer. Like, you know, I think if I can make her happy, she'll be a loyal customer to me. So I drove these Rum Raisin Cookie bars over to her. On cold, they smelled so good, I wanted to keep them. I literally thought about it like, screw this, girl. These are delicious. I never had a chance to warm them, but because of that story, I'm always like very curious about the performance on those bars or what they would have smelled like. I think that would be the perfect scent for, oh, it's so good anytime. But honestly, I think it would be great transition scent between summer and fall. Turns out this bitch ordered like, I think she ordered 6 strange scent packs and a counter clean and something else, and then told me she didn't want them anymore. And that was the only order she ever placed. She didn't pay for the order. I paid for the order, and then she stranded me with it. So, yeah. I should have kept those Rum Raisin Cookie bars because she was an idiot. The next one is Simply Lemon. I would love just a plain lemon scent. You know how when you cook with like onions or fish or something in your house and it gets that food odor? I have a variety of home fragrance, and I find it very difficult to combat that food odor in the kitchen right after you cook. I think Simply Lemon would be perfect for that. And then another one I'm very eager to try that has a little backstory to it is Zen Gardens. So when I first became a Scentsy consultant, again, I'm trying so hard to win all these awards and like get my name out there. And this is even before I had the idea to come on YouTube to get a further reach, right? So I'm doing my best. I didn't realize that your postal code isn't put on the Scentsy website until you reach a certain title. And understandably so. But when you're an essential consultant and you're trying so hard to get started, I was so upset to find out that like nobody could search me via my postal code. From Scentsy's standpoint now, of course I understand, because a lot of people sign up to be a consultant but have no interest in doing sales. So if their postal code generated customers to call them and leave them messages and those messages went unanswered, of course Scentsy doesn't want it to tick off customers. So they made it so a certain title or higher, people who are actually like working it as a business and have been for a while, people Scentsy entrusts are going to answer those customer requests. Those are the people that get put on the website. So I worked hard, like so hard to get that, to reach the title where my postal code would generate customer hits. You know what the first customer inquiry said? I can't believe you as in me, retired Zen Gardens. Scentsy sucks. I'm like, how do you reply to that? I still have that email in my workstation under my customer communications, and I'm seriously considering emailing her. And I mean, this was way, way, way back in July. If this wins Bring Back My Bar, I'm going to email her and say, as in I am all of Scentsy and I make all the decisions, decided to bring Zen Gardens back just for you. I hope you stop thinking we suck. You want to know if she places an order? Highly doubtful. So there's also some ones I've tried on the top 100 list. A couple of them are in here. White Sands, amazing. Sweet plum pastry, please, for the love of all things delicious, place your votes. Get some sweet plum pastry back. If you haven't tried it, I assure you, you have no idea what you're missing. You're going to love it. Route 66, salted caramel cupcake. Quiver's amazing. My Wish, I know I've talked about that a lot on my channel. Luckily, my amazing waxies have gifted that to me in several bars through friend mail. Hendrix, which is my favorite Scentsy scent of all time. Hazelnut Latte is in here. Crumb Top, Luxe Vanilla. Also, I should mention, a lot of these ones I've tried that I'm listing right now, I have covered in either Throwback Thursday or Wax Wars for sure. Crumb Top is amazing. Luxe Vanilla, Blackberry Meringue, I recently did that one in Throwback Thursday. Banana Nut Bread, Happy Birthday. Love Story or Baja Breeze, I haven't covered those yet, but those are coming up on my channel. Orange Dreamsicle, I recently did a Wax Wars on that one. Bubblegum. Business Casual. Marshmallow Mint is to die for. I did a Throwback Thursday on that one. Newborn Nursery, as well as Sticky Cinnamon Bun. So out of those 21 that I've just listed that I've tried, that I've covered on my channel or so on and so forth, out of 11 out of 21, just the ones that I've mentioned, are Bring Back My Bar winners in the last 10 months. So on one hand, you could say that goes to show how great they are, that people keep voting them back. Or on the other hand, you could say, how about we vote for something that's been retired and unavailable to the public for a really long time? You know, Bring Back My Bar is a chance for you to hoard these bars, not vote them again 4 months, 5 months later. Buy a 12-pack of Happy Birthday and let's start voting for things that we haven't seen in a couple years. That, personally, is what I would do. Like, this is Happy Birthday leftover from June. You know, it's only April. I still have those bars left because I bought it in mass quantities, knowing that it would go into retirement and perhaps not come back. But if we keep voting the exact same scent backs, it's not as exciting, in my opinion anyways. Also, out of 5 of the 21 that I just listed, they have been on clearance or flash in the last 11 months. That's, again, an opportunity to stock up on these bars while they're available. And then let's start voting in some Scentsy dinosaurs. Like, let's get into the relics that we haven't seen in a long time. Either way, I'd be pretty happy. I think we have successfully narrowed down the list to a pretty epic top 100. So don't forget to get your votes in, guys. From the 9th to the 13th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bring Back My Bar, coming June 2018. Thanks for watching.